Hey guys, welcome back to Bloomtown, a different story. So there's been quite a gap in between, but we are back and we are going to be continuing the journey to find out where the next demons are, how we can get rid of them, and how we can free the town and stop people from being disappeared. Let us continue. Alrighty, so yeah, it was evening time. We need to get the key to the baseball field. Let's have a look in the diary. Quests. Get the key to the baseball field. On question about a ghost, answer the ghost questions, but I'll buy the book the honest way at the store. Stealing is stealing and it's wrong. Okay, so that's fine. We'll buy a book. And we've got a official fish. And I think we just still need to figure out what's happening with the demons in the forest, in the field area, in the farming district. I think is where we need to have a look at going. Just watering these flowers and giving our little scarecrow a high five. That was awesome. Hope you don't get too bored. Watering. I forgot we've actually got seeds to plant. I don't think we've got. Oh, we do have fertilizer. Okay. Give that a water. Plant some licorice with some fertilizer. Sorry, licorice. Fertilizer. I'm hoping the scarecrow sorts out these guys as well. I kind of thought the scarecrow that we rescued from the underside was going to land up on my farm, because that would have been pretty cool. Okay, we're doing some more sugar cane. Tomorrow we will continue on our journey. Trying to get the one girl that's in the farming district on our team. Not quite sure how we do that, but we do need to go speak to her, and we need to go and buy the book from the bookstore in town. So we'll go and do that tomorrow as well. I hope you guys are enjoying this journey. I do, like I said, apologize for the long break in between, but we are back on track. And you know, if you're enjoying the game, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, comment if you'd like to. I'm all about learning more and seeing what I can do better. Alright, so we've now planted all our plants, we've now watered all our plants. We can have a look. Okay, no, don't want that. We want to check out our demons. Still only got the 4. Interested to see what's happening with that sunflower, because that looks like our grandfather's sunflower. Crosswords to do here. Can't talk to him. The news has just finished. Now I'm just playing commercials. So we shall head to bed. We're just going to sleep after everything that happened to us today. Yep. Oh yes, that's right, because we got chased by the ranger. He tried to kill us and we weren't strong enough to defeat him. I recommend you do the same. We were being chased by an actual axe-wielding psycho today. He chased us, but he didn't catch us. That's the main thing. We should rest. Admit it, you're just too lazy to do anything, right? But he could come for us right here any time. Even Grandpa is in danger. Come on, he's not going to run around town on all fours, sniffing on our trail. Actually, I think he might. Then he'll be apprehended by the police. I'm pretty sure we're safe here. How can you be so calm? With age and experience, you'll develop your appreciation for two things: sleep and food. Personally, I think sleep is even better than food, and it's free. Admit it, you're just too lazy to do anything, right? That's right. Plus, I'm not sure that in this world without guardian demons we could stand against him if he came, so there's no point worrying about it. But also true. Okay, I think you're right. We are heading to bed. It's raining outside. Oh, there he was, in the window. Darn rain. Now I'll have to refresh all of my nearby lampposts. Okay, off you go, doggy dog. Ugh. Emily, please wake up. What time is it? 8:30. I still have half an hour. I have a letter here from, well, you can guess from who. He knows where we live. I'm afraid so. I will just still yawn and stretch, hop out of bed. I'll meet you where your little friend is getting bored on the underside. Okay. Does he mean Bob? Seems more like Bob's ghost. That means he's in danger. Otherwise, I'll have to clear these forests of people completely. Oh, that's from the letter. Otherwise, I'll have to clear these forests of people completely. I'd like to avoid that. You know what Dad once told me? If a fight is inevitable, strike first. We'll go there and we'll win. Right, let's do that. First things first. I want to see what's in our backpack item-wise. Edible item. Okay, 40% HP, 10 HP, with status effects. Demon catcher. Oh, it instantly captures any demon into your inventory except elites and bosses. That's pretty cool. HP, fallen ally, SP, fallen ally. Okay. First things first, let's go check here to see if we can make anything that gives us SP. That's, nope, cancel. Ooh, we can do a rainbow trout. We can do just one though, because that does SP and HP, which is a good one. Great. I have a feeling that it's going to come in handy when we have to fight this guy. So what else can we make? Right, purchase HP. Candy is SP. Lollipops are SP. 40% SP, so we're going to do those, I think. We've got revive allies, we've got SP, and we've got HP. We've got status effect remover. We can also catch some demons with the demon trap, so that's pretty cool. So I think we are ready to go to the other side, underside. The other underside. Right. We should also water our arms first. Oh, none of them need watering right now. Okay. Probably because I ordered them so late last night. Right, let's go to the underside. Right, so we're all here. Let's see if we can reach. Trying to think. Is it the hunter's hut? Gotta remind myself of where we're going. here. Okay, no, he's not there. I don't need the demons right now, so it wasn't down, it was up more. I think this is the... Oh yeah, this is where the detective is. Maybe he can help us. Yes, I definitely smell his stench. Sir, come with us. It's not safe here. Are you lost? Who are you? You kids go home. Aren't you supposed to protect children? And aren't you supposed to listen to your mom and pop and not climb into some shell like this, for example? Who are you? Me? I'm just a guy from none of your business street. Turn your little baby butts around and hop back on the way you came before the otherworldly bad guys show back up. Seems we're not getting anywhere with him. That's right, kid. The man is busy. All right. Okay, we've got to try and find... We don't have a map for this area. We do have a map for this area. We need to be down here. Okay, so let's go back the way we came. Past the useless detective. Through here. Back in here. Oh no, this is the barn. Right. Where are we on the map? Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go back in here. That was the hunter. I think it's the meadow. Let's see where we are. Through here and that way. Right. Okay. Go about this way. Oh, I don't think I got that chest. I'll pick the lock. Success. A lovely cap. Okay, so now who is going to be wearing that? It's not Emily. It's not Ramona. Okay, defense 44 is what we're at the moment. Okay, that's definitely not worth it. Okay, we've got to keep running this way, which is just... Okay, so we're going to go down, left and around. Okay. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Down. Around here. Down here. Okay, through here. Emily, once we defeat this demon, we can't go back. Are you sure we're done here? Yeah, we've done everything in here. Looks like we have some time. I suggest we make a plan. So good of you to come. Time for you to die. Wow. You'll pay for the children's lives you've ruined. Ha ha ha, you'll soon be saying hello to them yourself if you believe in all that nonsense about heaven. So young, and yet you care so much about what's going on. Most commendable. Give yourself a pat on the back. Only it's too late. You should have taken action sooner. You'll have to pay for your parents' mistake. Well, I have aided you. Oops, I just hit you with the 31. Right. Spell. Fireball. You missed. That's just great. Hurricane. And Whisper. Let's do that because it might lose him. Good job. Chance to freeze. Everybody does a chance to freeze. Let's try this one because it gives us 3 chances to freeze at least. Missed. Okay, 44. 42 and resisted. Okay. Okay. Spells. Fiery Rain. We want that one. Fireball. Watch. Fireball. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Aimed Whisper. Ice Shard. Good job. Okay, 1 Electrify. Okay. Burn 1. Okay. Freeze 1 target for the outcast stick. Now we want to burn him. The Fireball. Spell. We're going to heal ourselves. We're going to do the same thing, Aimed Whisper. Oh, he's down. I will pay for your parents' mistakes with your blood. You may see me as a rabid animal, but I know the value of my friends' lives. Oh my gosh, he's back to full health. Great. Oh, we missed. Okay, good. No, we don't want to use Electrify because he can't really kill anybody else. Day Storm, we still want to do some damage to him. Okay, Ice Shard. Summon. Oh, what is that? I'm interested to see. Maybe Fiery Rain. I want you to use the Demon Catcher on this one. Okay, no, they're too strong. Okay, at least it tells you before you use the item and it fails. Fiery Rain. Good job. Medium chance to root all enemies. Cool. One resisted and 1 missed. And Blizzard. Okay, we got rid of his little summon. You go, Strain Seed. Okay, getting there. I think he's got like 3. Just 3 rounds maybe. Yes, show me your teeth. Hate is the perfect cure for indifference. Anyone can throw around accusations, but what have you actually done to defeat human apathy? We stand for goodness and compassion. It's ironic for a psychopathic killer to accuse us for lacking empathy. Let's do the first one. I answered the call of the nation. I went to Korea to protect the innocent. You could have stayed home to solve problems here. Maybe then things would have worked out differently. Oh, I'll kill you. You don't know squat about life, you little brats. You miserable bastards. You grow up to be freaks just like all the rest of them, ready to turn your backs on the men who protected you with their lives. Wow, this man is mad. I mean, I understand where he's coming from to a degree, but that's not quite correct. Don't be angry at kids who've never done anything to you. They're not going to turn their backs. Who are you going to hit, Peter? that's fine. Oh, you didn't blizzard. You asshole. Wow. Okay, fiery rain. Okay, you need to heal Emily. You are going to use the med pack on everybody. What? You are, oh no. Oh, I was very upset for a second there. This is for everybody. Great. Lizard. Nice shot. And whisper. Fiery rain. 2 down. Fireball. And whisper. I'm really feeling really badly. Restores 10 HP, restores 40 HP to Ramona. Shadow Strike. Fireball. Oh, he's down. Defeat the Demon Woodsman. You go level. Ooh, we get to do more stuff for him. Lightning Bolt. Shadow Strike. Deal medium shadow damage to a single enemy. High chance to hit the target. Small chance to make the target frenzied. Deal medium poison damage to an enemy. High chance to hit the target. Small chance to poison. Lightning Bolt is electric damage, electrified, Fireball, we know Fireball. So let's do Shadow Strike, because we don't have one of those. Right, well, we kicked his ass. You lost. You better turn yourself into the police, mister. Where? This guy's in for a surprise. Where is he? What did you do? He's gone. I'm alone again. The demon is gone. This war is over. As long as I live, this war will never be over. You win. The world screwed me again. Hey, did you see that? He just walked away. Yes. I expected him to get down on his knees and repent. No, guys like him never repent. We should go check out his cabin and call the cops if anything goes wrong. Maybe we shouldn't. No, we should. Check with the ranger. It's late on Monday. Quest complete. Deal with the villain. That was excellent work, guys. And you've just finished. Dial a number. No, let's hang up the phone. Grandfather keeps this door shut. If I earn his trust, maybe he'll open it. I don't really know how to earn Grandpa's trust because he's not really like talking to us or anything. Okay, that was crazy. Let's go to sleep. I mean, it's time to get up. The job Cooper has for you is probably ready by now. Heavens have mercy. Only a miracle can save us. Where's Cooper? Yes, you'll be lying on the couch. If only you knew how exhausting it is to be such a good doggy day in and day out. Let's go to purple cage. If old Lucifer's got anything for us. What up, Luce? Practice on demons. Practice on dummies. No, we don't need to do any of that. Lucifer would at least have something to say. I thought Hugo was pointing at that section for us. Let's see if we can make some lockpicks. I can't do this right now, okay? So what is our... Let's go to diary. 26 student work for Cooper. We should go and turn ourselves into... Of course, Cooper's our grandfather, man. Really. You know what day it is? The only day with absolutely no chores, that's for sure. Yay! What day is it? It's your birthday? Congratulations. No, my birthday is July 18. Later today, the baseboards of this house will be shining like medals of honor on the chests of Marines. There won't be a single germ left in the basement today, and only a miracle can save the dirt from your cleaning cloth, and I don't believe in miracles. This is bound to happen sooner or later. Come on, Chester, it's no big deal. You can do it in an hour. Oh, universe, deliver unto us a random event and save us from drudgery. Blessed Virgin Mary, Jesus, shield us from harm as we're God's children. It seems like we're doomed. Let's do the universe one. The rules of this house leave nothing to chance. Did you order a miracle? Oh my god, am I in a bad sitcom? Great, the 4 of you can finish faster. But there's only 3 of them. Oh no. Actually, I was hoping to ask for grandchildren and Hugo to go to the city district with me. Get to work. Alright. At least I tried. Should have been more persistent. Come on, that only took you an hour. That's not so bad. It was 7 dog hours for me. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Oh, I want the paper. And this is our church. Here you can pray to the Lord to save you from doing chores. Grandpa is scarier than Beelzebub out there. Where do you know that from? It's from a comic book about a priest. He smokes non-stop, doesn't go to church much, but he sure chases down some Beelzebubs. If we're lucky, we'll meet some kids from town tonight and hang out with them. They're not so bad if you give them a chance. I don't know what's happening. And here's the center of city life. It's no Chicago, of course, but there we are. Wow. Seems like there's a lot to do here. Why didn't we come here sooner? I don't know. Practically the woods of demons. Yeah, right. Awesome. Just like home. The city fears me, for I have seen its true face. Yeah, Mr. Fearsome. Ah, here come the boys. You see, Ramona brought somebody else. New people, new germs. You know that half the natives from Central America died out from the European viruses. Don't worry, Ronnie. I'm sure they wash their hands. I'll refrain from shaking hands anyway. That's okay, Ronnie. Hey, city wolves. Hello, hillbillies. You are cordially welcome here today, thanks to our hospitality. I'll explain for the newcomers, that's a joke. Hello, strangers. When was the last time you brushed your dog? I don't want my airways clogged with hair. Oh no, I'm already imagining it. That part isn't a joke. Ronald is all right, but he doesn't do dirt. I just stick to the basic safety precautions so I don't get sick. Hi guys, I'm Emily and this is my brother Chester, and this is Hugo. Wouldn't be the first time unwashed barbarians razed the city to the ground. I'm Emily. Chester, why don't you talk to them? Ooh. Oh, Emily's an imaginative one. That's what we needed. This joker is Preston. The clean freak is Ronald. The nice guy is Johnny. Let's cut to the chase. What better way to start the day than hide and seek? Well, another option is to not clean Grandfather's basement. Nailed it. Hide and seek is a great idea. I'm in, but I won't be the one seeking. And you guys don't know the best hiding places yet, so I'll seek first. Alright, Johnny, thanks, bud. Don't mention it. Count to 30 and go seek. Alright, we can start from right here. Start. 1, 2, 3, 6. Where's Chester? We're running together. He ran ahead. I don't know where he is now. There's no time. We need to get anywhere except on the road. Move it. I'm actually right here. What a life, nowhere to hide from the relatives. And there's Chester. Where did you run off to? What if you got lost? Shh, John will hear us. Rose, count it yourself. The state allocates 50 cents per day for each orphan and $3.50 for the mentally ill. This orphanage will pay for itself in under 2 years. I'll have the mayor look the other way the next month. Put the issue to rest. There won't be any audits. Just shuffle the board of trustees. We're nearly finished cleaning out the old wards of the asylum. Do not disappoint me. If anything goes wrong, I'll buy myself out. But you, on the other hand, you'll be finished. I'll do my best, Mr. Lewis. Don't make me regret my generosity. Go to administration and earn your share. Yes, Mr. Lewis. Lewis? Hardy Valley Lewis? What a jerk. But at least he pays and doesn't harass me. These days, money literally pours down the street and the damn people here dare complain. Hey, kiddo. Who? Me? Who else? Do you want a new bike? Wow, of course I want one. But my mom doesn't let me talk to strangers on the street. Your mother is right, but I'm not a stranger. Come here, look. The whole town knows me. Mr. Lewis. Hello. Hello, hello. You young people are our future, so I've decided to invest in you. Come take your new bike. It's here in the trunk. Soon I'll give them all to your friends, too. To all the kids. Haha. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Oh my goodness. Gotcha. What happened? I closed my eyes to be more stealthy. Well, we need to find the others and talk about it. And then he said, gotcha, and just drove away. Are you sure you're not making this up? Not another chip of a chocolate will ever pass my lips if I'm lying. I'll sit the whole summer cooped up with no books if I'm lying. Not a chocolate chip. Emily isn't lying. Mr. Lewis runs an asylum just outside of town. My mom threatened me to send me there for bad behavior. Spooky place. I heard there are ghosts. Ronnie, we're in the middle of a situation here. We don't have time for your stories. One day, my stories might save your life. Anyway, he's a big shot, and no one is going to believe us over him. We need proof. Apparently, he's on the board of trustees for our orphanage. I think they must be keeping Johnny there. Can't just break in. They could just move Johnny and we'd never find him again. Yes, we'll have to do everything by stealth. And clean. I mean, legally. Is it possible to fight by the rules against people who are always breaking them? That's the greatest challenge of all, little one, and it's the only right thing to do. I'm not a little one. Of course not. Nobody said that. We should go to Father Snowy. Surely he'll help us. We should go to Father Snowy. Surely he'll help us. Good idea. He must be connected to the orphanage. No, we're better off going to Dr. Knightley. He's a good specialist. And he may have connections to the asylum. Exactly. He lives in the suburbs. He's the one with the blue roof behind the playground. One more thing comes to mind. Where's this asylum located? It's here downtown on the west side, by the courtyard. But they won't let you inside. They will. We have our ways. So, we need to stop the bad guys from taking the kids out of the orphanage, especially Johnny. We should try to open a portal to the underside near the orphanage. Let's go. He barks so businesslike that if I understood him, I would listen. By the way, I live here on the north side behind the grocery store, a brick house with a white roof. Come by any time, except weekends. On weekends, I help my father with his sessions. And I live here in this house on the left. And be sure to wash your hands, feet, head, and teeth before you come in. We need to find a pastor. So we've got the grocery store. Do you have a map of this area? No, not yet. The police station, though. Oh, did we add a little kitty tail or a hat? Yes. We did. We add a little hat to the cat. Okay, so let's do this and go up here. This is where we saw everything happening. Oh, we can interact with this one too. I like that there's like little things that you can fiddle around with and stuff. It's cool. And we can interact with the seesaw. Oh, that's cute. We'll do this paper. Solve the crossword. I don't think anyone would mind if I worked on this crossword puzzle a little. What is the name of the outermost region of the sun's atmosphere? I don't know, the heliosphere. Damn, no good. Doesn't fit with the other words. Damn it. Let's go down here. Back out. Is this the orphanage? No, this is a bookstore. We want to buy a book. We bought all the books. Talk. And more delivery delays. Wow, did you convince the driver that being on time is crucial? Kinda. What a delight. You are an amazing young lady. Please accept this book as a token of my gratitude. Great, our charm is now level 5. Ghost of Vaudeville. The kitty. Finger man in the dark. Oh, we got the little bookworm. Okay, so let's see where we are. Okay, there, so that was for the bookstore. So we need to go the pastor. If we look at the map. Okay, we did actually have to come in from like few different areas, so let's just see what we can find in this place. Okay, that's the kids. That's the grocery store that we can't enter. It's the police that we can't enter. Can we talk to the policeman? Nope. This is the dentist. Okay. What that is. Okay, let's see. I don't think anyone would mind. Which term describes the alignment of 3 celestial bodies in a single line? Okay guys, I'm Googling this because I don't know. Let's see here. Which term describes 3 planets in a planets in a line, and it is called syzygy. It's not the one I would have chosen. Oh yeah, that's it. Great. Okay, what do we have here? Can't go in there. Right there. Let's go see it. That looks like a... Is that a Coyote Ugly bar? That would be really funny. The Rock Club it is too. Closed. Open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Admission from 4 to 7. Great. Okay, I got it. Understood. Okay. Have a little game. No, we don't want to go down there yet. Can we go in here? It's kind of looked like a church, but I can't get to the front of it, so that's fine for now. Sorry, car, you can wait. Okay, I don't know what that is. The racetrack. Oh, there's another picture we can do. Are we going to do lightning? Yeah. Is that going to be guts? Yeah. This is the high school. And it's the Rock Club. That's... No, man. I don't want to do that. Okay, we need to find a pastor. So we haven't explored there because we've got to go to the right. The doctor's next door. So let's do both. Okay, let's find a pastor first. So that means we've got to go this way, this way. If we just walk straight across to go to... Where are we? B shop? Mystery items shop? What is this? I haven't seen you at our receptions. Are you help? Oh, you must be one of the townspeople. I don't mean to be rude, but I shouldn't be talking to you yet. No, maybe not. Where am I? The Rich District. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Golf. Mini golf. Another newspaper. Which characteristic defines a dwarf planet? Size. Okay, we didn't have to Google that one. Oh. It's going down here, nothing here. Okay. So neat. Rich district. That's so funny. Let's go down here. There's some mystery items. Let's go back down because this is not quite where we want to be yet. Although this is where we're going to find Mr. Lewis. I can see it now. We are there. We need to go straight down and then to the right. So we're running down, we're running to the right, and go. Right, this is the church here. Oh, wait. Crossword. What is the name of the North Pole region? Oh. Antarctica South Pole. Great. Smarts, we're doing well. Achieve the maximum level of smarts. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to the church. The ultimate truth is love. And is there much love in quarrels? He makes mistakes as we all do. I care for him. This is the path God has prepared for him. He needs to make a mistake and discover the truth. I love him and I don't want him to make any mistakes. No, you love yourself. Love him. Love him even when he makes mistakes. Oh, God forbid, I hope he listens to me after all. True faith takes hard work, Marguerite. Be strong and God will help you. Thank you, Father Snowy. But I'm not just going to sit back and do nothing. He doesn't. It sounds like that woman didn't hear you. She doesn't have to. I'm not her master. But you are responsible for our congregation. Yes, indeed. But maybe God wants her to make things worse so she'll realize her mistake. Good afternoon, young lady. How can I help you? I really need help with one case that's related to Mr. Lewis. Usually everyone asks me about our orphanage, even though unfortunately I have nothing to do with it. The orphanage has its own superior, Father Adrian. He's doing a good job. A friend of mine was kidnapped. Kidnapped? By whom? You should go to the police. What are you waiting for? The police will draw too much attention. Johnny, the kid from downtown. We played hide and seek in the car, and there were these scary hands coming out of the trunk. Take it easy, child. Johnny is a kind kid. About 11 years old? Yes, that's him. And these hands from the trunk, whose hands were they? I don't know. They were demon hands, and Mr. Lewis was in the car. He also said he bought the orphanage and that he was going to take the orphans to the asylum. A demon from the trunk said that? No, it was Mr. Lewis. Don't you believe me? I do believe you, but your story seems incredible at first glance. What do you think? Mr. Lewis, as an authority figure, is more susceptible to sin than anyone else. The demonic hands must be the hands of those possessed by the demons of their passion. I do hope that your young soul would not cast lies and slanders in the house of the Lord. No, I'm not lying. Then what do you make of it? I'm going to save him, but I need your advice. My friends and I want to do everything according to the law, but how do we fight those who break the law? Mr. Lewis won't listen to a word I say. You know what a wise man used to say? There's always bigger fish out there, but the bigger fish needs proof, not just words. You'll need to prove that your friend is in the asylum. The head of the orphanage, Father Adrian, won't let his wards come to any harm. Don't you worry. They both seem to be in on it. You can't be sure of that. Come back when you know more, and I'll do my best to help. Meanwhile, I'll pray for Johnny. Can we talk about faith? Sure. Does God have the power to create a stone so big that he couldn't lift it? You're a curious little girl, aren't you? Well, let's think together. Can you make a pie if you yourself are the flour, water, and apples inside that pie? If I were a dough apple girl, then yes, I think I could. I might not taste very good, but still. No, you're not a dough apple girl. You're just a mixture of flour, water, and apples, and you exist by the laws of flour, water, and apples. Then no, they can't move. Exactly. So God molded our world from the outside. He's not a being inside of it. And this stone you speak of exists only in our world. So we have two different systems. We can't bring the stone into God's system or fit God into our world. Do you understand? Well, yes, of course I understand. I believe in God too, just checking. Is God's system so special that there can't be a stone in it? To understand, one must grasp the concept of eternal and necessary essence, the miracle of creation and the world beyond. Generations of people before us have failed, but maybe you will succeed. It would be wonderful. So he can't, right? The logic completeness of any system of axioms cannot be proven from within that system. To prove that God can lift such a stone, we would need a different, more general language. So we construct a more general language, of which the language we give rise to the paradox in a particular case. God is incognizable. He cannot be expressed by any human concept, and it's hardly possible for the human mind to create some absolute language that would reduce the paradox of omnipotence to an isolated instance. Does it make more sense if I put it that way? The Bible teaches us that although God can do the impossible, it's not a question of what is actually impossible, but only of what is impossible to man. Omnipotence does not imply that God can do something that is contradictory. Otherwise, God would cease to be God. For a being who cannot be, it is impossible to decide that he will no longer be. God cannot contradict his essence, and his essence is beneficent. Therefore, he cannot, for example, lie. I think the denial of evil and sin is more proof of omnipotence than a refutation. Good Lord. I see. Well, that was a long story. It's my job to speak about God for a long time. Let's change the subject, and bye. God be with you. Is there anything in here we can fiddle with or look at, get some stuff from? We do know that we can do some random things. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's go to the side. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. Nothing else in this church but just a lot of words. Okay, so now we're going to go to the map. We're at the church. Visit City Hall. First, let's find the doctor. No, the doctor's... this doctor's a weirdo. I need help with a case involving Dr. Mr. Lewis. More specifically with his asylum, right? People are always coming around, are asked to get a relative or friend released. Can that be done? With the new laws, no, it's practically impossible. They get money for patient care, and naturally, a big chunk of it ends up in their own pockets. Their patients, or rather their victims, are prescribed endless new treatments, all merely to waste time. What do you know about the local orphanage? That all its residents are doomed to psychological disability and lack of social function. It cannot be the task of the church to educate every member of society, not in this enlightening age. Teachers, doctors, and professionals should work there, not old men praying at the sky. Why do you have so little faith in religion? Opium des volks. I have my own reasons. I believe religion was important in the past, but now it is time for it to retire. But many people still believe in God. It's really quite sad if you ask me. Where do you work? I have a private practice, as well as a position at a local school. I used to work at Mr. Lewis's institution, but I left because I came across some uncomfortable truths about patient stories. I couldn't take it. All right, I see. Someone I know was kidnapped. Is that so? Please sit down, let's discuss it. Tell me, who is missing? Not missing, kidnapped. Johnny, the kid from downtown. We were playing hide and seek, and the car. And there were these scary hands coming out of the trunk. Take your time, I think I know who you mean. He's that nice boy from the 6th grade. You know, that sounds like him. You're saying he was kidnapped by some scary hands from the trunk. That's right. And Mr. Lewis was in the car, and he said he bought the orphanage, and he was going to transport all the orphans to the asylum. Little Johnny said that? No, he didn't. It was Mr. Lewis. But what do you think? Mr. Lewis could certainly afford to buy out every seat on the board of trustees, and his heart is black enough to harm perfectly help the kids in the asylum. Scary hands from the trunk is a classic trauma imagery. I do wonder what you're going to do about it. I'm going to save him, but I need your advice. My friends and I decided to do whatever we legally can, but we don't know where to start. That's commendable. We'll need to write a police statement and find witness corroboration. You can't go to the police. They'll just move John somewhere else. The police are too slow. In any case, you'll need some proof that Johnny ended up in the orphanage. If you bring proof, I'll think of something. Always stake out the orphanage. If we don't find anything, we'll go to the underside. I'll definitely be watching you in the future. Be more careful around therapists. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, here we can buy stuff. Med pack. Fallen ally. Revives all fallen allies. We do have some money. Okay. 2 med packs. All. And status effect. Okay, great. We need to visit the city hall. So, clues. Visit city hall. Okay. City hall is there. Right. Jeremy, do your spark. You can do it. I've seen it. It's over for Jeremy. Mark will defeat him. Spark, spark. Why do you keep saying that? Bugs don't make sparks. Jeremy is special. I saw him hit a sparrow with a lightning bolt. Bzz, bzz, bzz. What the? Yes, Jeremy, the 6-legged Lord of Lightning. Whoa. Your coins, please, gentlemen. Jeremy won. Can I join you? What? We've never had girls in bug battles before. Right. You're all afraid of insects. I'm not afraid. Men's council, huddle up. We have a decision. The men's council has decreed that you may participate in the bug hunt. I need a new gladiator while Mark recovers. He got struck by lightning. Catch me a night stalker. I need a wall chewer beetle. I want a sandwich beetle. Well, well, well. The men's council hasn't kept up with catching bugs at all, has it? I'd fig if I knew how. The traditions have been spurned. The glorious days of our bug brotherhood are behind us. Don't panic, boys. You're in good hands. Yes, I love spurning traditions. When we get to the point where we should look for these bugs. Don't panic, you're in good hands. The crisis will only make us stronger. Have courage, mates. They're everywhere, behind the rock club, at the schoolyard. I saw one behind the radio station. And check out the destroyed building behind the bookstore. And how am I supposed to catch them with my bare hands? Of course not. Here, take this butterfly net. Our main weapon. Happy hunting, Emily. How do I go about catching bugs? We could give you a whole lecture on that. It's an age-old art dating all the way back to ancient Egypt. Don't scare our new trapper nerd. Just put the net over the beetle, but don't forget to adjust for its movement because beetles are very nimble. Okay, bye. There's an abandoned building behind the library, you said. Behind the bookstore, which is where I started. That's the bookstore. Wait, there's a beetle. He's right. There, we got him. Did we get him? I don't know if we got him, if he hit. Oh, okay. I see. Whoops. Oh, gotta be faster. Oh my gosh, okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time, guys. That was a little bit slow. A little bit slow. Gotta be a little bit faster. I got him. Gotcha. So we've got a wall chewer beetle. Okay, let's go to the city hall first. Who is that? Can we talk to him? No, damn. Wow, just like the real Manhattan. Except the statue is made of wood. The original French built statue is a bit bigger though. Yes, it is. Okay, Hugo, how do we behave in administration? Do you have to swear a lot or be really polite? Look, Emily, it's complicated. On the one hand, people there are paid from your mother and grandpa's taxes. On the other hand, they control your lives in more ways than you can imagine. I don't get it. Are they servants to the people or are they exploiters? That's the great mystery of bureaucracy. When you can no longer live without something, it begins to rule your life. Okay. Examine the schedule. This is the craziest schedule I've ever seen. On even-numbered weeks of the lunar calendar, Monday, Saturday, Friday, 11 to 2, lunch, noon to 1. There's a postscript. It says the dates are relevant to Ha'ivri. What is that? The Hebrew calendar. They have 385 days in one year and 353 days in another. It's a nightmare. Luckily we're here on a working day, so it would seem. Excuse me, can we come in? It's closed. Guts, proclaim your demand aggressively. Success. Let me get to the mayor. I'll file a complaint. The mayor is busy. Come back tomorrow. No, not to the mayor then. To whom then? Rose. Wow, that's a surprise. Girl, what do you want? You got nothing to do. We need to issue an inspection of the orphanage right away. Oh. Check if everything is okay in there. You know, I think it's time for me to go. I know Mr. Lewis is hiding my friend there. What? Really idiot. We can call him here and question him right now. Wait here. Emily, it's a trap. We have to get out. Or maybe we can infiltrate and creep into the villain's lair. Don't be absurd. They'll drug us and we'll never see daylight again. Ooh. No, let's get out of here. Okay. I trust the dog. It was close. You can't confront him yet. He's too strong. I know. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. Think about it. If you get hurt, there will be no one left to protect them. And how do we get to the mayor if they won't even let us through the door? We need Dr. Knightley's advice. We need advice from Dr. Knightley, I reckon. Good idea. Hey, amigo, I have a warrant for your eviction. You're going to throw an old man out on the street, Frankie? Don't obstinado. I'm giving you one last chance. The next officer who comes looking will be nearly as nice. Yeah, let them come. Like hell, I'm moving out. Stubborn old git. Hi, Emily. Hi. Maybe you could use some help. It's not me who needs help, but Martin, that old nut. Maybe you could try convincing him to leave. Anywhere he goes would be better than jail. But just so you know, if you're expecting a reward, a certificate of appreciation is the best I can do. Okay? Let's go speak to him. Why are they evicting you? Because they're crooks, that's why. They claim my house disrupts the urban landscape. They keep pointing at some piece of paper, screaming at me. You know, there's just no justice in this world. The sooner you understand this, the easier life will become. Why don't you want to leave? This is my home. Do I need another reason? Meryl and I lived here happily for 40 years. I won't betray her memory. I'd rather go to jail. Before she died, she said, I want you to move on, for both of us. I hope you'll find the strength for this. Look for it in the backyard. And she winked at me one last time. Memories of her are the only thing I have left. So I spend so much time sitting in my backyard. And all I want to do is toss me out. Can you tell us about your life? About Meryl? My beloved Meryl. Look at these garden beds. Fresh flowers of the rarest varieties used to bloom here. Yes, she knew a lot about flowers. Me, I can only grow simple vegetables. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, it's funny, but she was from a rich family. But she gave up her luxurious life to live here with me. Wow, like in a fairy tale. That's right. She also gave me this key. Said, the key to her heart, she said. Isn't that fabulous? And very romantic. Look around the yard. Okay. I'm gonna be in this rubbish pile. We're looking. I want to get that side. Can I? Oh, I can. I don't see anything. What am I looking for? What are we looking for? here. There. Nothing there. Fine. Martin, I can't stand here knocking all day. Don't be a fool. Come to the flower shop. Meryl left you a note. Oh, you idiot. Did you see the note on the door? Oh, from the flower lady? Nah, I haven't read it. It's been there for years. It talks about a note from Meryl. It's probably another hoax. If you want, you can go if you want. I don't care anymore. Okay. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Wait. Where's the flower shop? Where is the flower shop? We don't want to go there yet. Let's go down here. I don't see a flower shop, but then I wasn't really looking for one, was I? Emily, I think we should distract Miss Lewis with some bureaucracy first. Let's talk to the grown-ups before we go to the underside. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what I was doing. Oh, there's the beetle. Okay, where's it coming out? Okay, we're going to get him here. Get him here. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Did we get him? Yeah, gotcha. Oh, do they mean this Radio Shack down there? Let's do that quickly. Whoa, okay, we're here by the flower shop, I think. This not the flower shop? Oh, there's a newspaper. Nope. There's a jazz club. There's the other beetle. This is the sandwich beetle, okay. Right. Gotcha. Okay, let's go back to the kids. Yeah, we need to go straight up. And hand over the catch. There they are. And out the pork bugs. Charlie, take good care of him. Ha! This will make Mom so happy. We're going to have a real wall chewer at home. McCoy, your collection is complete. Thank you. Wow, that's a big one. I'll need a separate box and at least 5 pins. Brandon, here's your new Legionnaire. Yes, finally, the battle continues. Thank you. I didn't think you could catch it. Men's Council, have a look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the decision. The Men's Council had decreed that you deserve an award. What did we get? Minus the Beatles. 3 scrap. 2 mechanical components. 1 demonic essence. A licorice candy. Is that it? Okay. So we need to find... Okay, let's go to clues. Okay. Then let's catch them all. Check with the ranger. Oh, we didn't do that. Let's do that quickly. Forgot all about the ranger doing these quests. No boat in the summer. I can't help reading the no boat in the summer. Okay. Let's find the ranger's cottage. Where is the... Up there. That's right. Okay. Go all the way up. That beetle one was cool. Okay. Oh, alright, I thought something was going to happen, but I was just stuck on it. Stuck on a stupid thing. Can I do this? No, I've done that one already. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. There's the ranger's cottage here. Right. We're in his house. What do we got here? Hey, a note. You don't care where my family starved in the 30s. You didn't care when people died in Europe in the 40s. You didn't care when my brothers returned from war in the 50s. So why should I care about your children now? My country taught me how to kill, threw me away like a lousy dog. This war is over for you. It's you. Sheesh, my mom wouldn't let me read this part. But not for me. I hate you, and lucky for you, this hatred is stronger than me. Holy cow, even without a demon, this guy had no remorse. But where is he now? If this rage resides in him, even with the demon gone, he can still do a lot of evil. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I have a theory. Wait here a moment. Oh, yeah, I was right. Close the door and let's get out of here. You don't have to worry about the ranger. He won't hurt anyone anymore. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Quite. Oh, no. What's the saying they use now? Unalived himself. Look, Hugo, these are protest notes against the railroads. He once sued Welch himself. It looks like he served in Korea. I see medals here. Strange, how can a man with such prestigious awards become so unhappy about it and forgotten? Peculiar trajectory from defender of forests and democracy to demon-possessed murderous psychopath. Gosh. Thanks, Hugo. Bones, blood, blood, blood. Kill, 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 kill. Hugo. These are very strange documents, just like the detective said. There is a trapdoor here that I want to go under. Okay, so that one's finished. Right. Learn more about the note. House, that's right. Book. Did you know, Meryl? I found your note at Martin's. That stubborn old bugger. Forget about him. Forget about him. If he wants to spend the rest of his days grieving, so be it. He didn't even bother to come by. Yeah, rub him nose in it. Meryl loved him so much, but this non-stop grieving does nothing to honor her memory. Try talking some sense into him. Okay, is this where we can buy seeds, which we don't need right now? We got an old note from Meryl. So let's go to back to Martin. No, I don't want all the fishes. I want to go to Martin. I think I pressed on the fishes thing by accident. Let's go give Martin his note. Martin, you should read this. No, she didn't give up her wealth. She just loved living with me in this shack. It's time you stopped mourning and wailing. She wanted you to be happy, and she buried this happiness here in your yard. So let's get digging, Martin. Don't even look at me, you'll have to dig it out yourself. Let's go buy a new house. A new life even. Which means you can now move. I wouldn't dishonor Meryl's memory if I did that. You'll dishonor it if you don't act. And I'm leaving, today. This is for you, a souvenir. Romantic tunic 2. Oh, thanks. Do you think cornflower blue would be a good match for brick walls? Wait, don't answer. Okay, so let us have a look-see at what equipment we have. Okay, so we're currently defense 16, evasion 0. This gives us defense 10 and evasion 18 and woos immunity. Yeah, let's wear that. Let's try that. Can she wear defense 8, evasion 10, defense 16, evasion 0, but burn immunity? Yeah, you're fine. Defense 16, evasion 6. No, that's not worth it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we now need to go to the Man of Science. Okay. Dr. Knightley, I don't know how to get the mayor's attention. Help me. Assemble a rally. That's a classic way of getting the attention of the authorities. They're very afraid of demonstrations and journalists. Who can I assemble? It doesn't matter. As long as the mayor comes outside and you get him talking publicly, then you'll have to go through with it. Remember that noisy kid? What's his name? Preston. Oh yeah. He's friends with everyone. If we need a crowd, we need to get him on board. All right, let's give it a shot. Informative? Yes. Hugo suggested asking Preston for help. Wait, I'm writing this down. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Do we still have the ability to go? Okay, so now we can't do that. So let's go to Preston's house. Which one is Preston's house? Up. Let's wait to the back. Okay. Yes, Preston was the kid with Johnny. He's here. Which one was he? Yes. Is that this one? No. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. Oh, hi there. We need to gather everyone in front of the administration as soon as possible. Can you help me? That sounds complicated, but not too complicated for me. Great. Then you call Ramona. You guys are close, right? Bye. Wait. For the world to give you something, you must give something to the world. A peculiar aphorism. How about you help me, and then I'll get some people together for you. Okay, what can I do for you? My dad is real busy and doesn't have time to help everybody, so he sent me off to do some good deeds. And I could use some help. Ronald won't be coming today, and all the others just want money. I see. Well, let's go if it really is good deeds. Well, we need to cover the bottom of the window frame with this paint. Go on, do your thing. I can't reach. I'd ask you to hoist me up, but you're a lady. So let me lift you up and you can paint it. Okay, do we have paint? This needs to be carefully painted over the bottom of the window frame. Now these people are protected, I hope. We'll have to go all over the neighborhood. Why don't you tell me about yourself? I was born in 1951, Chicago, outskirts of the city. You don't have to recite your biography. This is an interrogation. Nothing interesting, really. I'm Emily, just Emily. Dad says there's something special about every person. Really, Emily, you're cool. Don't belittle yourself. See, even the dog agrees with me. How do you know? Maybe he agrees with me. I just feel it. I didn't spend much time with the other kids in Chicago. I was more into books. I like books too, especially with cool covers. So, we also have a vinyl record player in our living room. I have one too. It's a Sears model. Okay, never mind. On to the next point. No offense, but let's just get this over with. Yeah, sure, we'll take a shortcut. We need to protect the residents of this house too. Paint the frame? No, that won't work this time. We need a sonic spirit repeller. Probably more reliable than just paint. That's what I always say to Dad. But different entities have to be dealt with different ways. Are you going to offer to lift me up again? Nope, I can do it myself. Just explaining what I'm doing. My God, Emily, that boy is just being used. His father is a crook. I got that already. We should explain it to him. I agree, but we have to wait for the right moment. Sorry it took so long. Aren't you getting bored here? No, let's get a move on. Oh, sorry, buddy. I won't leave you for that long over a game. You clearly don't understand him at all. And Mr. Lewis, can you remember anything interesting about him? He came to see Dad a couple of times, but I didn't overhear anything. But I remember he left with a new ring and a pendant. The ring had an amethyst in it, I think. It helps to turn low vibrations into high vibrations. There was also a pendant with a pophyllite. Mystics used that once to strengthen their connection to the astral plane. Damn, it all adds up. Did you learn anything about what happened to Johnny? We went to the orphanage and I think we saw him walking out in the courtyard. Why didn't you break him out? We called to him, but he didn't pay any attention to us. There was also some kind of strict priest there. Very intense vibes. Well, at least we know he hasn't been taken away yet. That's a good thing. Move on to the next point. No offense, but let's just get it over with. Yeah, sure. Let's take a shortcut. We just have to listen to the old lady's complaint. There's a noise. It sounds so grating. Can you hear it? What, you can sense ghosts too, buddy? It's okay. I bet my dad can help with that too. Hello? Did you call Charles... Oh, hello. Did you call Charles Bond's Mystique about the noise? Yes, young man, I did. Can you hear that frightful noise? Yes, I think I do. You think so? I'm going out of my mind here. I'm no expert, but maybe it's the Rock and Roll Club. It's literally right next door. I get the feeling our four-legged friend is detecting the presence of ghosts. Goodness gracious, real ghosts? Are you sure? I'm afraid so. Excuse me, ma'am, are you sure that's not the sound coming from the Rock Club? Oh, my dear girl, sometimes nasty noises do come out there now and again. Maybe that's all it is. Emily. I'm sorry, my friend, for being... It doesn't mean that. There's no one at the club right now, and there's still that sound. There's a radio hidden in the bush. I think that's the source of the noise. We need to do something. Discreetly turn off the radio. No, sound pollution can be detrimental to your health. If these vibrations are coming from the plane of another plane of existence, you can't eliminate them all by yourself. So what should I do? We should call Charles Bond Mystic. If you hang quartz at the focal point of your house, you'll feel much better. Also, ringing to beaten bowls clears the energy of the house. My dad always says so. Oh, you must come as soon as you can. I just can't stand it anymore. Thank you for your help. Is our deal still on? Yeah, I'll rally some people near the administration. Give me a few days. All right, but it can't be like only 3 people. Sure, no problem. I'll round up half the town. I've got to go now. I need to charge my sapphires with positive energy. Wait for my call. Yeah, good luck. Bye. Alrighty. So let's see what we have here. Wait for Preston's call. Sorry, Carl. Didn't see you there. Nothing in there. This is the high school. I'll go in there. We're back at the normal place. I want to buy a medium price ticket. That will cost you 70 cents. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Cheap ticket, 50 cents. I don't have enough money. Well, let's go to the pawn shop and sell some stuff then. Sell. We want to sell... Oh my gosh, where did we get those from? Okay, hang on. Hang on. No equipment of this type. 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 Okay, that's interesting. They must be for the chickie at the... Let's see here. Explore. Okay, we need to go to the farming district. So let's continue on this way. Because those cutters must be for the girl at the radio place. In the farming district. We'll just keep going. It's raining, that's why we don't have to water the plants. I just realized. What wisdom do you have today? It's a great day for gardening today. Any more advice for a novice gardener? Try cooking meals with your homegrown vegetables. It's much cheaper than buying groceries. That is the plan, Stan. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Here's Ramona. No, we don't want to hang out. Oh, this is the forest. We can get apples here, though. Get some apples. What about apples? Apples. I don't think we can go further in. No. That we've already got. What is that? Like a worm. Squirrel. We can't fish here. We got these kids though. Hey, hello new kid. Wow, it's hot today and you're wearing a sweater. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Hello doggy. Oh, so someone with good manners, finally. Wow, you're alive. We were starting to think we'd be hearing about you on the evening news. Do not bet on that. Did you know the treehouse is haunted? Of course, everyone knows that. Why didn't everyone warn me? I guess we forgot to say anything. Slipped our minds. Did you see any ghosts? Tell us what it was like. Okay, listen up. The darkness there is impenetrable, and it's like there's no ground under your feet. Bullshit. That's just dusty and dark. There's no dust there, and there's hordes of demons all around. What are they like? They have horns and wings and great big jaws. They could bite off your whole leg just like that. How did you escape? How could I? I ran away. Wow, you're a badass. What are you doing? Just hanging out. Actually, old Joe sent us here for apples for cider again. I can help if you have the money. We don't have any money. All we got is no apples. We could have given them apples. I have a feeling the farming district wasn't that way, it was down this way. Yeah, I think so. Let's just keep going. It's only 3 o'clock, so we've got time. I wonder how many days we've got to wait before we hear from Preston. And we're running. At least Hugo stays with us. I thought that dog would be nicer to us because Hugo's here. Oh, we can't go here. Ugh. Okay. Let's keep going. Can we go? Where are we? We're there. Can we go this way? Okay, we're in the central district. We need to go past the lighthouse if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Sad about the ranger, that's really hectic. The game's all cute and stuff, but it's definitely not made for kids. Really intense. I am, however, absolutely loving it. Can we go this way? Nope. How do we get to the farming district? I can't remember. Remember. Oh, we can go to the police station though, and okay, So what we're going to do, we're going to go here. This is the coyote place. Let's see if we can go to the police station and speak with him to say that the guy moved. Can we remove this? No. This was the district office. The police station was this way. Policeman. It's the bookstore. It's the police station down this way. Gosh, I get so turned around. There's the police station. You can't do anything with that. I don't know if he's going to be back at Martin's place. To Martin's place. Because he's gone now. Well, at least you made him happy. Okay. I think we got this newspaper. That's the one we made a mistake on. These questions are really hard. Oh, no books to buy. Okay. Right. So let's wait for Preston's call. Let's go back to the house. Check on our plants. Don't need to water any of them. That's cool. Let's go inside. I think we can speak to Grandpa. Vegetable stews for HP, HP, and yeah, we pretty much got all of these things. Well, it is good. We could just do like cook the fish and stuff and then get some points. Proficiency points. Because obviously the higher proficiency and guts and stuff, the easier it is to win. Okay, apple jam. Oh, we can do 3 apples. Oh. Oh, it's still early there, so let's do the perch. Do 1 perch. Okay. I'm sure like auto off would make it easier for stuff, but I don't really want to do that. One of those. Seems though we got the time. Yes, proficiency leveled up to 7. Fantastic. Okay, let's do fried char. I've actually eaten char. I don't think I've ever even caught char or seen it in real life. fried chicken. We got bread, and we can do bread and eggs, but I don't know if we can do eggs on toast. That would be cool. Yes, we can do 6, and then that takes us to the end of the day. That was a good way of wasting time. Stairs and to bed. Let's see. And we got a little bit of guts too. Okay guys, so I think we're going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for continuing the journey with me. We managed to defeat the ranger. We managed to get the psychiatrist's help with creating a rally with Preston's help. We know Preston's dad is a sneak, make people believe in problems that they have being elemental. But yeah, I really am enjoying this game, and I hope you are too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Like if you enjoyed the video, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe. It really does mean the world to me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.